don't think it's not fair for kind of tie the two together, because the expectation that them have for Cristiano Ronaldo is a different level of expectation that they have for Pirlo. Because when they got Cristiano Ronaldo, the main reason why they got him was to get past this quarterfinal stage, and I think that this is the third time now where Cristiano has been at Juventus and they're just dropping. They can't get past the quarterfinals. I've never seen a team that has won, draw, and lost in one game, because they win 3-2, and then they tied the game 4-4 on aggregate, and then at the same time they end up losing the game. Pirlo is a little bit passive when it comes to being a manager for Juventus. It coming like it's like a pit bull with no teeth. You know what I mean? Like there needs to be something a little bit more drive that comes out of Pirlo as a manager. But at the same time, I don't think he's using Cristiano Ronaldo in the appropriate format to get the best out of him at that age. Barcelona has done, I guess they've done their best with Messi, but we can talk about that another time. But I think that with Pirlo at some point they're saying that they're being patient with him. He said that he talked to the president at the end of the game, and the project does not end here, but it spans several years. That was what the president is telling Pirlo. So if you manage to lose a game in Champions League, right, and you go to the president, and the president is telling you that, hey, it's okay, you know, the project is spanning to a couple of years, then it sounds like they're at a point now where they're ready to get rid of Cristiano Ronaldo, clean house, and start with a younger squad.
But I understand. Do you think that where's an alternative for Cristiano Ronaldo? Where does he go? Who can afford him?
Well, but Cristiano Ronaldo is still Cristiano Ronaldo. You know what I mean? Like, there's still, of course, at that age, he have to accept the fact that he needs to take a pay cut. You know what I mean? To go anywhere else.
Right.
But
why would he?
Go ahead.
Why would he?
Why would he take a pay cut?
Yeah.
To increase his. All right. So the number of teams that can actually afford Cristiano Ronaldo is similar to the amount of teams that can afford Messi. So there's 3. Okay, so it's probably in La Liga, in the Spanish league, or in the Premier League. There's probably Man City, Liverpool, which probably won't get him. City won't get him. Barcelona and Real Madrid, they're probably not going to pick him up. But if he drops his price, then he becomes a more marketable old man. You know what I mean? Yeah. To go out there and finish up on a high note.
Right.
I would like to note that he still leads Serie A in goals.
But
he's still a good player.
We are not saying that he's done. We are saying the level that he used to perform at.
Yeah, I agree.
He cannot perform at that level anymore.
If he takes a pay cut, you're saying to finish on a high note. What top team does Cristiano Ronaldo go happily sit on the bench at? Like you're making it seem like there's a plethora of places. Number one, that he would be willing to go. Number two, that are actually viable options for him to go and not be, looked at as mediocre. So,
all right,
I guess the similar to your train of thought, I don't think that he's going anywhere until the end of his contract.
Yeah, I don't.
Until the end of 2022.
Yeah, there's no chance.
It's just one more season. This season is
one more season, but the man can save 89. He can save about Juventus can save about $80 million just by getting rid of him. No,
and then finish 6th.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. They're not going to win the champion. They're not going to win. They won the Champions League, and they're not going to win the Serie A.
But then, I mean, if they finish 6th, then they end up being like Manchester United, spending a lot of money and buying some shit players.
About Manchester United already.
No, it's an example.
Champions League, we're talking about Serie A, and you want to bring in Manchester United. Hold
on, now let me bring in Manchester United, because why aren't they a destination for Cristiano Ronaldo? A little homecoming?
Why not? It's not like we're doing anything else.
They can afford him.
Yeah. Not like we're doing anything else. And he would probably be he'd be okay with sitting on the bench. Like, all you're gonna be doing now is for sales, for jersey sales. So you get Cristiano Ronaldo. Why not bring him to America? Let him pull a Zlatan. Come out, score 2 goals for 2 seasons, and then he can go back and play somewhere for free. Nothing wrong with that. But not Zlatan. For Cristiano, I feel like right now it's time. A time for Juventus cut their losses. This summer everybody leave.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. If they don't have a replacement for him, someone who can score as many goals as him, it's impossible to let him go.
there's a 0% chance that Cristiano Ronaldo leaves Europe, especially with the World Cup right around the corner too. You have to remember this summer's Euros. Next winter is going, not this upcoming winter, but the following winter is the World Cup.
All right, uno a ver si.